Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Eyes Don't Miss. Today we are going to be decoding something new. Charli released a new music video featuring Rina called Beg For You. Guys, the audio version is quite entertaining and stunning, but if you're watching the music video, it's nothing but a satanic ritual, and that's what we are going to decode in this video. Before we rush in, make sure you do hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. I can't really tell if this is an initiation ritual for Rina into the occult, or you can call it the Illuminati, whatever, but I do know that Charli XCX is part of the Illuminati straight up. I actually think this video is nothing but a remake of a music called Cry For You, a music released in 2006. The music was sung by an artist called September. I guess her real name is Petra. So when I watched a video section of this music, it was pretty obvious that these people just use another person's audio to perform a ritual in front of our faces, and as you can see, it's a clear ritual. You know, like I said on my other channel, repetition is a key to mind control, and it's a basic principle, and I want you guys to learn this principle. Repetition is a key to mind control. This principle is being used in the music as well as Hollywood. That is why when you look at Disney movies and these Marvel movies, you will see the constant repetition of different movies over the years. Like the Lion King, you will see different versions of the Lion King, but each version there is always an agenda for every single version, and the agenda goes to the masses. Now look at this video. From the very start of the video, it's very obvious these people are going for a ritual. As you can clearly see, a priest, or let's call it a cult leader, and we aren't talking about some religious Christian cult. This is actually a satanic cult. As you can clearly see, a female with the devil horns and wearing a black dress like she's Godhead Lucy. Even a 5-year-old would know that this lady, like this group, is definitely on the dark side, and that's exactly what we're going to decode in this video. You see these people, these dancers or whatever, they are kind of like witches. As you can clearly see, they are wearing a red costume. Some got a white costume, but at the end of the day, the general theme is red because they are going for a blood ritual. Now, whenever I decode a video, I try to pay more attention on the background. If you look at the background, it has a big part to play in this video. They're doing this video at an electric grid. Y'all know this electric grid supplies electricity to the whole city. But I want to let you guys know one thing, okay? Electricity is a symbol for power, and it has an ability to light up a city. You know, this whole Illuminati stuff is about illuminating people, but these guys have their own way of illuminating people by leading them to the wrong path. You know, the eyes that see are few, but the eyes that look are many. I want to speak about this electricity for a moment. You know, once upon a time I did share an encounter on this on my previous channel. In that encounter, I had to sell my soul to the devil, and we had to do it through a ritual. I won't say too much about this because I did a video about this, but in that video I did say when I was about to pull the altar, because you know these rituals are being done in front of an altar, and in that so-called altar I did see the Baphomet, the horn skull, and a snake. And when I tried to pull out the snake from the altar, I was being shocked by electricity. And you know, like, I tried my best to pull out the altar, but I felt so much electrical power in that altar, and I got shocked by electricity, and no matter how hard I tried to pull out the altar, I couldn't succeed because that altar had powers. So when I look at this, it's pretty much the same stuff. Like, that's why I'm just bringing back those old memories to this stuff. You know, I don't just decode stuff blindly. Like, these encounters that I have in the spiritual realm are very important because it adds up. You know, it's kind of like a confirmation to what I experienced. This is nothing but a ritual, and I don't know if they're trying to initiate this other lady, this Rina girl, like, into the occult, because I know Charli XCX is definitely part of the Illuminati, straight up. You know, to some people who are very oblivious, they might get carried away by the beautiful dances, the beautiful scenes, and all this stuff, but you can't miss out the ritual. As you can see on this scene, these girls are ready for the rituals. The dancers and the rest, like, they go around a circle, and we have Charli and Rina in the middle of this circle. I don't really know if they're trying to initiate Charli XCX or Rina, but I definitely know very well because I've seen a lot of proofs in the truth platform of people exposing Charli as a member of the occult. But Rina, she's kind of like a newbie into all this stuff, so I definitely think this ritual is about introducing Rina into the occult. And as you can see, the same way I said in my other videos, these rituals are done in the same format. We have the high priest or the high priestess, whatever. We have the person who is being initiated, and the person is being introduced by a member who belongs to the occult. That was why I said previously that I do believe that Charli X is kind of like introducing Rina into this Illuminati stuff. As you can clearly see, this is nothing but a ritual made to entertain the masses for those who are dumb enough to think this is just art. During the ritual, we can clearly see how the so-called demon, you know, that lady with the devil horns and devil appearance, you know, she kind of like gives a knife or whatever. They don't really give us a clear picture, but I think it's a knife, and we can see how Charli took a cut and takes the oath, pour the blood in the water, and the blood is being drank by the priest. Now clearly we can see that this is not art, this is just a pure satanic ritual. And when he drinks the blood, we can see how it affects the power grid, which is very obvious. They're trying to let us know that the sacrifice has been accepted by Godhead Lucy. And that's not all. You know, when they're done with doing the rituals, you can see how they are dancing, they are celebrating, which is something very common. When these people of the occult, when they leave their body at night and their spirit travel to the underworld, that is exactly what they're doing. They are dancing and they are celebrating success. One thing which is so particular about these witches is that they do dance for like 3 hours, 4 hours. In fact, they dance most of the time, and they come to an agreement, and because they are united, they are powerful. And with this unity, this agreement, this one mind, this concept alone is good enough to give these people control over the world. The new world order, it's all about one government, one currency, one religion. It's all about bringing this same one mind concept around the world, headed by a high priest called Satan. I think this video is a clear example of what I just explained right now. I do believe that Charli is talented, Rina, they're all talented, but we can't ignore the fact that in this video, it's not about talent, it's about doing a blood ritual. I've exposed a lot of videos on blood rituals, and you can't say that these things are just by coincidence. These people know exactly what they are doing. And if you don't think this video is a ritual, just go at the end of the video. You will see there's an area, they even give a name of the cult leader. You know, like these guys, they know exactly what they are doing. This is not art, this is a ritual, and they are definitely just using these things to push out an agenda on the masses. What are your thoughts on this ritual that was being performed by Charli X and Rina? Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and see you guys in another video. Bye.